Once upon a time, in a small and charming town, there lived a curious boy named Mert. Mert's favorite thing was learning new things. He would quickly learn colors, shapes, and animals, and then tell everyone about them. But one day, when French lessons started at school, Mert began to struggle a bit. This new language seemed very confusing to him. Words like chat, chien, and palm were written on the board, but Mert couldn't quite understand what they meant. One day, his teacher said to him, "Don't worry, Mert. Everything takes time. You'll learn it gradually." But Mert was upset because it seemed like his friends were learning French words much faster than he was. Even when he went home, he struggled to remember the French words, and this made him a little anxious. That evening, Mert's mother noticed that he was feeling down. "What's wrong, Mert?" she asked. Feeling a bit embarrassed, Mert replied, "I don't understand French, Mom. The teacher explains, and my friends learn, but I just can't seem to get it." His mother smiled at him and said, "Don't worry, my son. Everything can be learned with time. Let's study together." After dinner, Mert sat down with his mother, and they started going over simple French words. His mother suggested a game. "I'll say a word, and you draw it." Mert was surprised at first, but wanted to try. His mother said palm, and Mert immediately drew an apple. Then she said soleil, and Mert drew a sun. Mert loved this game because he already enjoyed drawing. The next day at school, when the teacher wrote new French words on the board, Mert remembered the pictures he had drawn. When he saw the word soleil, he immediately thought of the bright sun he had drawn. When he saw the word pomme, he recalled his red apple. His eyes lit up because now he was finding it easier to remember the words. As the days passed, Mert began to enjoy learning French. He couldn't wait to learn new words every day. As soon as he got home from school, he would sit with his mother and practice new words through drawings. His father even bought him a storybook with French words. Mert had fun reading it and learning French at the same time. One day, his teacher announced that there would be a small test in class. Mert felt a little nervous because tests had always been difficult for him, but this time he was more prepared. When the words appeared on the board, Mert felt relieved because he recognized them. He quickly wrote them down in his notebook. When he finished the test, there was a big smile on his face. When the test results were announced, Mert had one of the highest scores in the class. Both his teacher and his family were proud of him. His teacher said, "See, Mert, when you are patient and work hard, you can learn anything." Hearing this, Mert felt very strong. French was no longer something to fear, but a fun adventure. Not only did Mert learn French, but he also started helping his friends. He taught them how to remember words through pictures, and they all had fun learning together. Mert started listening to French songs and even found the courage to participate in a French song competition one day. When he stepped on stage, he felt a little nervous, but once he started singing, all his worries disappeared. The whole class applauded him, and so the adventure of learning French came to an end. But Mert had grown to love French and couldn't wait to learn new words. He now knew that no matter how hard something seemed, with effort, he could achieve anything.